Yes, sir. Yes, sir. RBT family, what is the deal? It is your dog, Willie Jack, and we are back, baby. Back talking more football, talking more NFL football to be more specific. What's going on? How you doing? How you feeling? How your mama them? How your mama, sister, daddy them? How your mama, sister, daddy cutting them? I hope y'all feeling good because I'm feeling great. We got a lot to talk about today, man. I don't know about y'all, but I know about us. It's a victory Wednesday for you, dog, man. Come on, man. The good guys did what we had to do, man. The good guys did what we had to do. Shout out to my dogs, Still a Nation. Shout out to all the dogs, man. Big Nation business in the building. Y'all know what's going on. Shout out to all the real ones. Hey, man, look at all these early risers, man. Look at all these early birds, man. Hold on now. Hey, y'all know the rules, man. I see y'all in the views. I don't know if I see y'all in the chat, man. Ain't no free rides, homeboy. Ain't no free rides, homeboy. Drop something in the chat. Say what's up to your dog. Talk to me. You know I talk back. Come on now. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. We got action. Who that? Oh, hey, it's gonna be a good one, y'all. It's gonna be a good one. Mom Dukes is first in the door. It feel like it's been a while. You've been slipping on your pimping a little bit, lady. But I appreciate you. Big Nation business in the building. She know what's going on. Sugar in the house. Let's go. Bless show as always. I appreciate you. And look, look who it is. My dog, Mr. Chop himself. And hey, Ranzo Bills. He said, y'all know why he's here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know why he's here. Hey, man, did what y'all had to do. It's not a tough task. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take down the best in the business. You know what I'm saying? But kudos to y'all, boy. I'm telling you, y'all had your hands full, man. I had y'all hands full. I tell you that. It wasn't easy. It wasn't no easy work. But y'all did what y'all had to do. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all did what y'all had to do, man. That was a hell of a game. That was a hell of a game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me see here. Let me get everything together. Y'all know why we here. NFL Week 14 is in the books. And it's a victory Wednesday for your dog. It's a victory Wednesday for your dog, for sure. It's a victory Wednesday for my dog, Chop, as well. Shout out to them Rams, man. Y'all did the damn thing. And I'm going to tell you, Chop, I'm not mad about the win because, low-key, my Steelers got a backdoor shot at that number one seed, big dog. The Steelers got a backdoor shot at that number one seed, big dog. Yeah, sir, I appreciate that. We tied for the second seed right now. I'm getting photo fresh in case they need me to get on somebody's podium. Yes, sir. I'm telling y'all now, man. I said this, I don't know, I was on Twitter or somewhere just talking my talk. But I'm telling y'all, the Chiefs come to Pittsburgh Christmas night. That's going to fool around be for the number one seed, man. Y'all mark it on your calendars. Christmas night, Kansas City at Pittsburgh. That fool around be the game that decides the number one seed in the AFC. I'm just letting y'all know right now. y'all boys better get ready. Y'all boys and girls better get ready. Boys, girls, kings and queens, and everybody in between, get ready. Because if y'all going to have to walk through Pittsburgh to get to where y'all think y'all want to go, boy, you got another thing coming, boy. Got another thing coming, boy. Hey, you got another thing coming, boy. Hey, go ahead. You thought I was going to stop you? Shit, handle that. Go on and handle that, bro. Hey, you got it, big dog. Handle that. I'm still going to tax that ass when we see him on Christmas, but go ahead and handle that. Yeah, go ahead and handle that for me, big dog. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, my dudes know what's going on. Big Nation business in the building. Yeah, go on and handle that. For sure. And then, matter of fact, go ahead and get everybody warmed up. Get the juices flowing. We got a little news, man. I want to talk. I'm glad my dog Chop in here, man. I want to know what you think about this, man. It has been confirmed through various sources that Bill Belichick, big bad boogeyman Bill, big bad boogeyman Bill Belichick himself. Say it 4 times fast. I dare you. Big bad boogeyman Bill Belichick. Boy, I'm one of the coldest, Chop. You seen that? Big bad boogeyman Bill. Bam. Big bad boogeyman Bill Belichick himself has relegated his services to the collegiate level. I'm not gonna lie, man. Something about this just feels off, man. Announced as the next head coach of the University of North Carolina. And look at here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. Boy, you see that? My lights went out. There we go. But nah, I can't wait to see how y'all feel about this. Something about this just feels wrong. You know what I mean? And shout out to Bill, man. He's a legend. He said he ain't sitting on that legend. He ain't too big. He ain't too proud to beg, man. He said he gonna take what he can get. Ain't turning down nothing but his collar. Said North Carolina University called. I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got nothing to do at all. He went ahead and signed up and made that thing official, man. Bill Belichick on a college sideline, dog. At this point, how do we let? I feel like the football world, man. We done disrespected a legend, dog. This is a god of the game. Like, this is what it's come to, man. This is what we let it come to. Bill Belichick got to go to the University of North Carolina to get some employment, to get a football check. This is what Bill's got to do. Come on, man. That ain't right, man. That ain't right. I don't like that, man. I don't like it. I just seen Matt Eberflus. I done seen man, y'all name it, man. It's some characters. It's some more than conspicuous characters out here on more than a few of these NFL sidelines, and y'all gonna tell me that we ain't got space for big bad boogeyman Bill? Come on, man. It'd be one thing. I mean, the jobs got to be open, of course, but he didn't go to like a upper echelon premier. He didn't go to Ohio State. After Ohio State tricked it off against a damn 6-6 Michigan team for the third damn year in a row, Ryan Day. It ain't like they let go of Ryan Day and now big bad boogeyman Bill is gonna step into Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that situation. Like, come on, man. We didn't send Bill to North Carolina. Come on, dog. Man, it's something about it don't sit right in my spirit, man. It don't sit right in my spirit, dog. I don't like how it feels, man. I feel like we should have respected one of the GOATs a little better than that, man. I don't know what my dog Chop say. He said he like it, man. Done a lot of NFL, trying something new. Nothing wrong with it. Definitely will attract some top high school guys. And here's the thing, though, Chop. Will it? These high school guys was in elementary school when he was winning championships. They don't know Bill like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know Bill like that, dog. Like, Bill had a hard enough time recruiting free agents who was getting paid. I mean, well, they getting paid now in college too. Shout out to NIL. Get that bag, fellas. They getting paid now too. But what I'm saying is, like, the guys in his league, in his era, that know his resume, that lived his legacy, it's hard enough to get them to go play for Bill. Now he gonna convince 18-year-old TikTok high school students to come play? I don't know about that, Chop. I want to see who's on this staff. I know one of the things I seen was that a caveat of the deal is that his son he's bringing his son with him, and I guess he wants it in the contract that his son is the head coach in waiting. You know what I'm saying? So line some up for his son. You know, getting his LeBron on. I ain't mad at it. Get your LeBron on, Bill. Bring your boy with you. Bring your boy to work day, man. Bring your son to work day. Shout out to LeBron and Bill Belichick, man. Real fathers mean something out here, man. Bring your son to work. Bring your son to work, Bill. Hell yeah. Go ahead, big dog. Shout out to Bronny and LeBron. Shout out to LeVar Ball. Take your son to work, man. Get him a job. Line him up. And so that's, I ain't mad at him. I hope it works out. Shoot. I hope it works out, but I don't know, man. I can't imagine Bill in nobody's living room talking to a kid who's got 7 social media accounts. Bill ain't on none of them. I don't know, man. My dog said the Bears could have been a great spot. I don't know, dog. Caleb with his painted nails, you know what I'm saying? Young, hippie lifestyle, carefree, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case. I don't know if that's what I want for Bill. A young rookie, or would be a second-year quarterback like if anything, Bill needs something. He needs a mature locker room, man. He needs grown men, a veteran team, a veteran locker room, a team that is on the cusp of maybe competing. I don't know about the Bears. Not with Caleb Williams in there, man. Like a team. I'm not saying Dallas because I'm not saying Dallas, but a team like Dallas, grown men. Dak on his third contract, 32. You know what I'm saying? The stars on that team, they done already got their bag. They, you know what I'm saying? Like they've made their bones. They, you know what I'm saying? They can get behind Bill and his hard ass approach and whatever he's got going on to win a chip. You know what I'm saying? They know what the legacy's about. Like something like that. I don't know about like a young team, or at least young at the most important position like the Bears. I don't know about that. That's why the college thing throws me a little bit. My dog Chad say you might got a good point. Man, that's the only reason to set it. And that's what I was just going to say as well. Maybe this is just, I would imagine this is a one and done. I can't imagine he wants to just stay in college extended. But I guess his phone wasn't buzzing. It's been a couple firings already, and maybe he ain't heard from nobody. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he was like, hey, man, look, I ain't going to sit out 2 years. I go get a little bag real quick, line junior up. Line son up for the next year. I can do 1 year in college, have a little fun, let my son kind of get his chops, help my son get situated, and then see what's happening. Yeah, he paced away, got nothing else to gain. And that's the thing too. Now here's the question: is this his last stop? Can you imagine? Do we imagine that Bill, if Bill, nothing had to be percolating for Bill, because there's what three jobs are open. There's like what 3 coaches been fired this year. So I'd imagine he hadn't heard anything. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? The bees ain't buzzing. You know what I'm saying? The phone ain't ringing. The hotline ain't blinging. Nobody's calling on the back phone. His agent ain't getting no whispers on the back channels. It had to be nothing out there for him to go ahead and take this deal and to sign as early as he did. Because we ain't even gotten to the full-fledged NFL offseason where we can expect at least, 3 more coaches to go? How many coaches would you say on the hot seat right now still? Is Antonio Pierce safe? Are we sure Brian Daboll is safe? You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be at least three, maybe 4 more jobs to come open. Old boy in Jacksonville. From the Eagles. Man, why can't I think of his name? Doug Peterson. Is Doug Peterson safe? You know what I'm saying? Like, cuz it's 4 more jobs gonna open up, bro. So like, and people gonna talk. It's gonna be some little whispers behind the scenes, like, hey man, we gonna, we'll play this thing out. We want to talk to Bill, get a chance to sit down with him, something. I'm imagining to take this deal as early as he's taking it. We ain't even got the bowl season yet. The college season ain't even done. The Heisman don't get announced till next week. So I don't know, man. That tells me maybe the NFL is done with Bill. Maybe the NFL is done with Bill, man. The NFL, he say, hey, man, it's a new day. We moving on. We ain't opening no old chapters. That's the only thing I can think of, man. That's the only thing I can think of. I think this might be the end of the road for Bill. 1 year, maybe 2 if he has that much fun with a son. But I'd be hard-pressed to imagine Bill had to sit out a year, then he had to go to college, to North Carolina, and then make it back to the NFL. He pushing 75. So, I mean, this might be the end of the road, man. Yeah, he said, yeah, this is it. Too old to be moving state to state. North Carolina's world climate. Hey, North Carolina's nice now. Nice, like what? Like I mean, where's I don't know where UNC. Oh, Chapel Hill. Yeah, North Carolina's in Chapel Hill. Is Chapel Hill like considered like Raleigh area? I want to say North Carolina's beautiful. Man, hey man, didn't we played in North Carolina 1 year, right? Wasn't that North Carolina? Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure it's North Carolina. Then we play like North Carolina A&T or something like that. North Carolina was beautiful. I liked it. It looked real woodsy, or at least in the area we was at. I think we practiced at the Duke field, if I ain't mistaken. You remember that, bro? Yeah, lots of trees, green. Yeah, man. I couldn't when I I seen they had been talking about it, but I was like, man, it was hard to really think about it. Like this is really happening, and then now here it is. Now here's another thing I was gonna talk about as well, man. We're gonna get to these games for sure. We're going to get into these games for sure. Hey, man, shout out to my dog, DV, man. What's going on, man? Okay, he'd have been in North Carolina. He said, definitely. Hey, man, it is, bro. It's green. You know what I'm saying? It's nice, bro. And I ain't going to lie, like, it's diverse. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying? It's comfortable for, you know what I'm saying, people of color down there, man. You know what I'm saying? I did a little research on North Carolina. There was a time, man, I was kind of, when I was looking on where I was going to set some roots, you know what I'm saying? I looked into North Carolina. Yeah, bro. It's North Carolina straight, bro. DV, man, what's the word, man? Big nation business in the building, man. You know we handle business, man. Did we had to do. We going to Philly this week. GP's down. GP with the hamstring. Now, here's a question for you, DV, as well, man. I'm going to get into these games properly here in a second, but, bro, you think GP... I seen or heard something like a Steelers talk show podcast, and they was talking about, like, since we're more or less assured the playoffs, whether we win or lose against the Eagles, it doesn't change our playoff seeding. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he's definitely sitting this week. If we win this week without him, there's talk we may just sit him. You know what I'm saying? Just sit him into the playoffs anyway. But I don't know. What's up, man? My dog Tom in the building, man. Shout out to Terrible Tom, man, holding it down for them Houston Texans. Hopefully, them Texans got their mind right, man, over the bye week for sure. Hopefully, the Texans got their mind right. Now, here's the thing, man. Now, I know this is Wednesday. And I know we normally do our college spotlight on Sunday show. I know this. But, hear me out. The Heisman ceremony is Saturday. So we got to talk about it before it happens, man. The Heisman finalists: Travis Hunter, cornerback receiver from Colorado; Ashton Jeanty, running back from Boise State; Cam Ward, quarterback from Miami; and Dylan Gabriel. I don't know why he's there, bro. Honestly, respectfully. He's on the number one team, but I really don't know why he's there. It's a 2-horse race. Yeah, I'm not mad at Cam Ward being there. I think Cam Ward, in a 2-horse race where the top two really pulled away, Cam Ward was definitely the clear 3. Dylan Gabriel, bro, I don't know, man. I feel like they just filled up the ticket and he was on the number one team. I don't know. Be that as it may, it's all good. But what are y'all thoughts, man? Who y'all got right now? Heisman's getting announced on Saturday. So on Sunday show, we'll definitely talk about the winner. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into it a little bit. But I had to bring it up tonight because they're announcing the winner on Saturday. So we're not going to have a chance to talk about it before the Sunday show. I'm not going to lie, man. I'm really pulling for Travis Hunter, dog. And the thing about it is, like, I really enjoy Ashton Jeanty as a player. I really do. I really, really do. I love his contact balance. I love his vision. I love his second level acceleration. Because he'll break 2, 3. I'm not even exaggerating if I tell you 4. He may break 4 tackles getting through the second level. You know what I'm saying? He might break 2 tackles at the line of scrimmage. He'll break another tackle at the linebacker level. Then he'll bounce off somebody else. And then he'll hit a gear and finish it for 60. I mean, he's special, dog. He's nice. He really is. I think he only needs like 150 yards in his bowl game to break Barry Sanders' record. Now, Barry did it in 11 games. That's what we keep forgetting. Barry did that shit in 11 games. 2,700 yards. 11 games. Crazy. But actually, he very well may break the record. But here's the thing. When I think about it, dog, like, right now, I think he's third. He's behind Melvin Gordon, was that dude's name Kevin Smith from University of Central Florida? He's behind them two. How much Heisman push did we give either of those guys just for threatening Barry's record? Melvin Gordon is second on that list with 25 and change. He's like 100 and change short of the record. Melvin Gordon didn't get any Heisman push that year when he went for over 2,500 yards, almost 26. You know what I'm saying? And he did it in the Big Ten. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do it at Boise, respectfully. He did it in Wisconsin, the Big Ten, Washington, Ohio State, Penn State. You know what I'm saying? That's when he did it. I don't know, man. Any other year, I still would be all for it, though, as far as Ashton Jeanty, because he is a hell of a player. But, dog, we haven't seen the Travis Hunter. We're not going to see him again. We're not going to see him again, man. I don't care what nobody say. We're not going to see it again. Not anytime soon. We're going to be hard-pressed to see it again. a guy that played 100 snaps a game and was dominant on both sides, just won the award for the best defender in college football, or one of the awards for the best defender in college football. And it's his second favorite position. If receiver's what he wants to do, corner's what he has to do. He's damn good at it. Good enough that he's in consideration for the best defender in football, and that's his side chick. That's his second job. Come on, man. We ain't gonna see it again. Man. I hope they do right by him. I hope they do right by him, man. That's all I'm saying. I want to see it happen. But be that as it may, y'all know why we here. You know why we here? It's time to talk a little ball, man. It's time to talk a little ball. And you know what, man? I tell you what. I'm going to do things a little different, man. I'm going to start at the end. I want to talk about this Monday night game. Man. Cincinnati on the road at Dallas. Now, your boy actually went to the game. Man. I was in the building. I was in AT&T Stadium. You know what I'm saying? I was in the building enjoying myself, had a good time. And this is a decent game, decent back and forth game. And then Dallas. I thought it was looking like they were going to do it. It's 20-20 in the fourth quarter. Look, I just jumped all the way to the end of the game. It's all good. It's 20-20 in the fourth quarter. I was watching it and couldn't believe what I was watching. 20-20 in the fourth quarter. Joe Burrow has the ball. You get a stop. It's third down. You force a punt. It's going to be a minute and a half, or was it 2-minute warning? Let's say it's roughly 2 minutes left in the game. You force Cincinnati to punt. You block the punt, Dallas. You block the punt. I'm like, oh, snap. Dallas going to get them a dub. Whether or not they should, that's another question. Because they need to be drafting as high as they can. So whether or not they needed another dub, that's besides the point. They playing like they want one. They block a punt to go get one. They block the punt. Punt goes maybe it goes 20 yards. And some knucklehead on the Dallas special teams unit thinks he's going to pull a fast one. He's going to catch the ball on the bounce, catch Cincinnati not ready, maybe squirt through. You know what I'm saying? Squirt through, get a big return. Hell, run it back. You know what I mean? He's got his eyes set on. He's looking for glory. I can't be mad at him, man. I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at his intention, but you got to execute. What you can't do is muff it. What you can't do is try to catch it off the bounce. My dog Chopper here, he played baseball, man. The ball do funny things when it hit the ground. It look like it's going one way, and it'll go completely the other way. Ain't nothing you can do about it, man. And that's what happened to him. I think it took a funny bounce. It didn't bounce at the trajectory he thought. It had a little backspin on it when it bounced. It actually hit and bounced off his left shoulder pad. And Cincinnati right there, Johnny on the spot, jumps back on the ball. Essentially, it was a 20-yard gain on fourth down for the Bengals, is what it ended up being, instead of Dallas getting the ball right around midfield with a minute and a half left, all the time they want at home to take their time and go ice that game and go get that. Instead, you give it back to Joey B and Jamar Chase, and they close the show. Man. Little quick hitter just on the right sideline. I don't know what coverage they was playing. It was off coverage with 27 for the Cowboys. I can't even think who was over there. Wasn't a safety, wasn't over the top. He catches it, turns upfield, out angles 27, whatever he's doing. Safety's not able to get over in range. Jamar Chase jogged into the end zone to win the game from about 35-ish yards out. He jogged the last 8-10 yards into the end zone. Yeah, Dallas, just cost yourself a game, man. It was a good time, though, man. Like I said, it's a good time. It was a good time. Burrow finishes with 369, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Now, your boy, if you follow, you need to be following your boy. Well, most of y'all are, man. You following your boy on social media, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I actually caught footage of the interception. Just happened to be perfect timing. But yeah, man. So Joe did throw the one interception. Jamar Chase had himself a day, man. They absolutely couldn't do anything with him all day. 14 for 177 and 2 touchdowns. Chase Brown, he also had a pretty decent day. 58 yards rushing, 65 receiving. He had a receiving touchdown as well. Cooper Rush on the other side, 183, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Big day for Rico Dowdle. Big day for him. 18 carries, 130 yards. CeeDee Lamb, 90 yards and a touchdown early in the game. But, yeah, man. Dallas. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm catching up on this chat. Matter of fact, let me see. Look, my dog Keandre ain't in here to remind me put the damn chat up. Keandre, where you at, boy? I was in there trying to scroll through and catch up with y'all. My dog Chat said you heard it here first, but watch for the Bengals to make a wild card run. I thought they had to win out already. So I thought with this loss, I'm trying to think. I thought with this loss, that might have been all she wrote. I thought they had to win out from here on out to have a chance. Cause I think they only got 4 wins, right? They what, 4-8 now? If they 4-8, 9-8's not getting you into that wild card, bro. I don't think 9-8's gonna do it, Chop. I don't think 9-8. If they're 4-8 right now and they win the rest of their games, I don't think 9-8's enough to steal one of those spots from the Broncos, Chargers, or Ravens. I don't see it. I don't think so. Unless it's gonna be some style of epic collapse from the Chargers or the Broncos. I don't imagine the Ravens, you know what I'm saying, collapse to that level. Oh, man, hey, who in the building, man? Hey, Jeff, man, what's going on, big dog? Ready to hold this L. Shit. Boy, God damn. Boy, hold on. My God. Y'all have to excuse me, man. I got a new setup for my little filming area, and it's not working like I thought it would. But no, I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't feel bad about this game. I don't feel bad about this game for sure. I'm definitely worried about Saquon because he's a stud. But by all accounts, it's supposed to be a wet, rainy, cold, sloppy field, sloppy day. I think that plays better for us than it does for y'all. I think that plays better for us, man. If we got to slow it down and make it I ain't gonna lie. I take that back, man. Y'all got some horses up there on the O-line. And we're gonna be without George Pickens. I'm not gonna lie, that worries me as well. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I just seen y'all go toe-to-toe with the Panthers. I'm not that worried. All we gotta do is play our game, big dog. Okay, they 5-8. All right. Well, the same thing still applies. Like 9-8. I don't know if 9-8 is gonna be enough. You say they're gonna steal it from the Broncos. The Broncos already got 8 wins. So unless the Broncos, so you think the Broncos just gonna collapse? I think the Broncos are 8-5. I believe the Broncos are either 8-5 or 8-4. But they already have 8 wins. So the Broncos would have to finish 1-4. You know what I mean? To get to 9 wins. And then have the Broncos and Bengals played each other. I don't know how the tiebreaker would work and all that good stuff. Who has the better conference record or if they have a head-to-head. So even if they would need the Broncos to go, let's say 1-4 to finish the season to tie them, and then it come down to a tiebreaker. So I don't know, dog. Broncos and Chargers both already got 8 wins. So that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know. The Bengals in the same boat as the Dolphins. Just too little, too late. Too little, too late, man. I don't think so. If they did, that'd be crazy. And it's crazy to say because like Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase both are having epic years. And fool around finish under 500, dog. That's crazy. Fool around finish under 500. Yeah, man. Let's see. Moving on, man. I'm gonna just speed right through this. We ain't gonna touch it. We're just gonna touch and go, man. Jacksonville goes to Tennessee, gets a dub 10-6. Moving on. The Jets on the road at Miami. This ended up turning out to be a pretty decent game, man. Goes to overtime. Miami pulls it off in overtime. Now, I would think, I was about to say, I think Miami, is Miami at 6 wins? If Miami's at 6 wins, if they're a game ahead of the Bengals as far as win-loss record goes, then they may have a better chance. But or they could. No, I think the Bengals, the Dolphins may have 6 wins, so they may even be a game ahead of the Bengals as well. And so I say, man, it's an uphill battle. The best they can hope for is going 9-8, and they need everybody else to catch pneumonia at the same time. So I don't know. But Tua and the Dolphins, man, they go to overtime to get it done. Tua finishes 330 and 2 touchdowns. Jonnu Smith, the tight end for the Dolphins, he's really been a factor. Looks like these last 2-3 weeks, yardage wise, multiple touchdowns, and then in this game against the Jets, doesn't have a catch at all game, and then does all his work on the final drive in overtime, and then caps it off with the game-winning touchdown. Finishes with 344 and that game-winning touchdown in overtime for that win. So, like I said, man, showing up when it counts. Show up when it counts. If you're only going to catch 3 passes all day, you might as well catch them all in overtime and cap it off with a touchdown to win the game. Tyreek had a big day, 10 for 115 in the touchdown. Let me see anything else worth talking about. And you know what? I wasn't sure what the Jets were going to look like when they showed up. I thought the Jets were a team that was just looking to just turn it in. And so kudos and shout out to the Jets for, like I said, being competitive, man. Like I said, go to overtime. And then the Dolphins close the door. They handle business, go right down the field, score a touchdown, and don't give you guys a chance to get the ball back. But now they did compete. Good day from Garrett Wilson, 7 for 114. Devontae went for 109 and a touchdown. So I wonder how many games we'll see the Jets actually show up and compete before they start either sitting people down or people start getting sat down. Atlanta on the road at Minnesota. Captain Kirk returns to Minnesota and embarrasses himself. They lose this game 42-21. Now, here's the thing about this game as well. Kirk didn't play his best ball at all. The first interception, Kirk goes for 344, no touchdowns, throws 2 picks. Now, that first interception was just terrible. He threw it right to, what's the dude's name? Josh Metellus or whatnot. Solid player from the Vikings, man. Like one of those jack of all trades, star type of hybrid safety type guys, but just doesn't see him. Throws it right to him. And then also taking just his mobility is completely gone. He's getting one of those, I think it's the first sack, he's getting rushed off the right tackle. Right tackle gives him an alley to step up and through. And Kirk is just stuck he's wearing concrete boots. Just couldn't move. He barely got a shoulder around, took a half a step forward. He just can't move, man. Just can't move, man. It's Penix time in Atlanta. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. 4 for 160, I get it. $40 million a year, 4 for 160, 100 of it guaranteed, 100 or 120, 100 and change, at least 100 of it guaranteed. I get it. But man, look, y'all sitting here, y'all letting this division slip away. You done conceded the division right now to Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay's playing competitive ball. It might be time to make that move before it's too late, man. It might be time to make that move before it's too late. Now on the other side, now here's the thing as well, and I'm gonna get to the other side because Sam Darnold had himself a damn day. But be that as it may, this game it's 21-21 in the fourth quarter. It's 21-21 in the fourth quarter, and then this is where to get late turnovers. It's 21-21. Minnesota goes down. They score a touchdown. It's 28-21. They kick the ball off to Atlanta. Atlanta fumbles the kick return. Minnesota recovers. They go down and get another touchdown. And so now it's 35-21 just that fast from one score to two scores back-to-back just that fast off of a kick return fumble. Then Atlanta gets the ball. They're driving. Then Captain Kirk throws his second interception. Just overthrows. It's one-on-one up the seam. Just overthrows them. Easy one-hand interception for is that Byron Murphy Jr.? He intercepts it, in the end zone because he ended up taking it in instead of coming out. And so there's another. And then Minnesota gets the ball back again. They go down and score one more time. So right there, 2 scores for Minnesota, no chance at scores for Atlanta. That's possibly a 28-point swing. That's 2 for them and 2 off your board, possibly, potentially. So And there it is. Game blown wide open right there at the end of the game, man. 42-21. But now, getting back to Sam Darnold, man. Sam the man Darnold. 22 for 28, 347, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. Aaron Jones had 70 on the ground in a touchdown. Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson both did the food. Jettis goes for 130 and 2 touchdowns. Addison also goes for $130 and 3 touchdowns. My God. My God. Now, here's a question, too, man. Sam Darnold definitely made himself a little money. More than a little money. I can't wait to see what they do. Because if I'm the Vikings, I know we got J.J. McCarthy. We didn't expect there's no way you could have expected Sam Darnold to play the way he's played, or that team in general to play the way he's played. You're 10-2. Don't tell me y'all gonna let Sam Darnold out that building to restart the rookie year of J.J. McCarthy. J.J., who already looked like he needed a little development anyway. But now with Sam in there at 10-2, you're a competitor. You're a contender. You're a contender. 10-2, playing the way you're playing, you're a contender. Maybe not at the top of that line. You're still behind the Lions. You're behind the Eagles. I would still think you're behind the Packers. But you're still in the mix. You got a legit chance, man. So I don't see how they let him out that building. And if I'm Sam Darnold, boy, I'd have paid my dues. I'd have had a rough go. I'm not taking, boy, I ain't taking no shorts. Y'all better come correct, man. Y'all better come correct. I'm anxious to see what they end up getting worked out for Sam Darnold. And then if not, do they risk and really let him out that building, man, and see if J.J. McCarthy's gonna? I don't see any way that they just let Sam go. I can't even trying to say it right now. I just can't imagine that they would be as playing the way they are, as competitive as they are right now, and let Sam Darnold lead that building on the whim of second year rookie, got hurt in the preseason, second year rookie J.J. McCarthy. I can't see it happening. I can't see it happening. Moving on, man, quickly. New Orleans on the road at New York against the Giants. They get a dub 14-11. Derek Carr, I think, fractured some bones in his left wrist in this game. He's going to miss a few weeks. Carolina on the road at Philly. And Philly, boy, hey, Carolina's playing some we've been talking about for a few weeks now. Bryce Young, since the benching, he's playing lights out. Well, maybe lights out's a little strong. He's playing damn good football, man, and good for Bryce Young. And shout out to my dog Chop. My dog Chop kept the faith, man. He said, don't give up on Bryce Young, man. It ain't too late for him. He got a chance to still come back and get it together. And he's done just that. So shout out to my dog Chop and shout out to Bryce Young. But yeah, 22-16. This is the second week in a row that Carolina has took to the brink two legitimate championship-style contenders. Kansas City goes down to the wire. Kansas City, Patty has to work that Mahomes magic on the sideline, get a 30-yard scramble to get in the field goal range. They kick a field goal as time expires to win 30-27 last week. You get Philadelphia in Philadelphia as well. You go on the road to Philadelphia and take them to the limit as well. Man. And honestly, had a chance to win this game. Xavier Legette drops another one, dog. He had a big drop in that Kansas City game. He has another big drop in this one. Man. Bryce Young gives him a beautiful ball to the post. He's going. He gets his hands on it. He's going down. He pulls it in. He loses it while he's pulling it in. Hits the ground. Ball gets on the ground. I think he still had his arm around it, but the ball does hit the ground. Help bring the ball back into his body. And instead of that being the game-tying touchdown and then potentially an extra point to take a 1-point lead, instead, no play. Incomplete pass, and Philly escapes with that dub, man. 22-16. Let's see what the numbers look like in that game. Anything worth talking about? Oh, now here's something else, man. Especially, Jeff, if you ain't here, what's going on with your locker room, Jeff? Brandon Graham out here airing y'all dirty laundry, man. A.J. Brown getting a little loose around the lips, too. But Brandon Graham coming out here doing interviews, confirming the noise. You know what I'm saying? A.J. Brown had enough of Jalen Hurts, man. And I seen some of the all-22 footages and whatnot. And there's plays that to be made. The biggest one, of course, I think it was I don't know if it was Brian Baldinger or Kurt Benkert or one of these quarterback guys, whoever it was. But they show it's A.J. Brown running a deep sail route. Safety bites on the dig or the cross that's underneath. I mean, so the play works just as it is. You got the distraction route. It's a 3-level progression route. A.J. Brown in the deep sail. The two receivers to that side running some style of dig or deep over, and then you got somebody in the flat. So it's a 3-level, you know what I'm saying, 3-level route. The safety bites on the middle one, and now you've got A.J. Brown with a backside safety trying to chase him. He's breaking to the pylon essentially. Butt naked. It should have been a 40-yard handoff. And then maybe A.J. Brown in the open field with a backside safety pursuing. Shit, A.J. probably break 8 all day long. A.J. Brown, man, that's probably a score. And I don't know if it was, I don't even know if he turned it down. I don't even know if he's seen it. He throws the flat, you know what I mean? And so A.J. Brown, he's had enough, man. He's had enough. He's doing interviews. What's wrong with the team? Passing. Just leave it at that. Do with that what you will. The problem with this team is passing. Like, hey, man, golly, man, keep it in the house, big dog. So it ain't on. Everything ain't sweet in that Eagles locker room, Jeff. That's all I'm going to tell you. Then Brandon Graham, he does an interview, and, you know, he talks a little more about it. And, you know, it's one thing to call guys out, but I'm never a fan of, like, airing your dogs out, man. Airing your teammates out in the media like that, dog. We got to be better than that. And especially, like, Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown, like, they got a real friendship outside of football before they were teammates. Jalen Hurts was integral in getting A.J. Brown to Philly from Tennessee. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's one thing when they say, man, it's hard to mix business and pleasure, dog. It's hard to mix business and pleasure. Cause man, you talking about me in the media now, boy, and I know you. Like, man, hey man, we gotta have a conversation. But you know, be that as it may, man, you do get this dub, you get out there. Saquon still doing what he's got to do. $120 on the ground. What did Jalen Hurts do in this game? 100 yards, 14 for 21 for 108, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 59 on the ground, and a rushing touchdown as well. You get out there with a dub, but man, I'm telling you, there's something going on, man. It ain't all cheesesteaks and rainbows in Philly, Jeff. So y'all better get y'all minds right. Get y'all head together. He said, I'll tell you what's wrong. Hurts isn't a good quarterback like I've been saying. No, I'll tell you what's wrong, man. It's the same thing. Child, we've talked about this a lot. Russell Wilson was getting ran out the league last year because he didn't fit with the coach and the schematics of Sean Payton. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jalen Hurts is a completely different quarterback with Shane Steichen. We've seen the type of quarterback he is when he's with a coach in a system that accentuates what he does well. And we've seen how not just Jalen Hurts, not just Russell Wilson, not just Justin Fields, not just Sam Darnold right now, not just Geno Smith, we've seen how important it is to be with the coach and with the system that allows you to do what you do well. When you try to put any square peg in a round hole, it's only so much it can do. It's only so well it can work. And I think that's what's going on. I don't think it's necessarily an indictment of Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has the capacity to be a Super Bowl winning quarterback. He went to a Super Bowl against Patty Mahomes, and he was the best quarterback on the field that day. So the boy can play. We know he can play. He was an MVP, runaway MVP, until he got hurt that year. They damn near went undefeated. So we know he can play, bro. That ain't it. It's deeper than that. It's not that the boy can't play. Those other factors matter. You know what? The Eagles, y'all listen to Chop. Let Jalen Hurts get out that building and see if he don't turn it to the next Russell Wilson. Back to airing shit out for 400 yards and 4 touchdowns. And we'll sit there and be talking about Jalen Hurts like we talking about Russ. Like, damn, Russ outdueling Joe Burrow in Cincinnati, dropping down there 50 points, throwing over 400 yards. Where the hell this been at, Russ? Well, now he's somewhere that's letting him do what he does well. Like, that's what's wrong with Jalen Hurts. We know he can play. We've seen him play. We've seen him play at an MVP Super Bowl's caliber of level. So I know he can play. I ain't gonna believe he can't play. Hell no. Hey, Cooper Jones, man, what's going on, big dog? What's the word, man? Shout out to my dog, Cooper Jones, man. My dog tried to say he disagreed. He was good because the league never seen it before. What hadn't they seen? This is the era of the dual threat quarterback. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing slick to a can of oil. Jalen Hurts wasn't an anomaly. He's still not an anomaly. He's not a dual threat quarterback, the caliber of Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen. You know what I mean? So like he's not even at the top of that. He's not even at the top of that style of quarterback. It's not new. Quarterback never seen it. Hell no. It's routine at this point. RPO is everyday business. RPO is everyday business this day, big dog. Yeah, I disagree with that part. Now I get you disagree about his quarterback thing. We've talked offline about your disdain for Jalen Hurts. We've talked about it, but it ain't because the league ain't never seen it. He ain't catch nobody by surprise. This wasn't the Wildcat offense with the Dolphins with Ricky Williams and old boy from Auburn and Ronnie Brown. This wasn't that. This ain't the first time the league seen the West Coast offense with Joe Montana in 82. This wasn't that. Hell no. Hell no. That's overstated. That's overstated. Keep pushing, man. Hey, man, shout out to the guys, man. Big Nation Business in the building, man. Cleveland goes to Pittsburgh. Hey, yeah, hey, right on time. Right on time. Who's that in the... Hey, man, right on time. Hey, B-Dot, you right on time, man. B-Dot, you right on time, man. Big Nation Business in the building. Come on, man. Y'all know what's going on with the guys. Yeah, man, had to remind Cleveland to sit their ass down somewhere for getting in grown folk business. Cleveland was out here getting in grown folk business, trying to sit at the big table. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland thought they was out here trying to sit at the big table. You know what I mean? Nah, man, sit down somewhere, man. Then what we had to do, that score's a little tighter than the game was, tell you the truth. They got that last touchdown late. They got the first touchdown on an extended play. Jameis gets out of a sack, or is able to scramble around. We get Jerry Jeudy late, very late, five, almost 6 seconds into a route. You know what I mean? He breaks loose, turns open. They get a touchdown there. Then they get a touchdown when the game's in hand. We up 3 scores. Midway through the fourth quarter, they get that second one. But game was well in hand, man. Handle our business, do what we had to do. Statistically, not a crazy day for Russ. 152 touchdowns, no picks. Najee got in the paint. Freiermuth got in the paint. Big day for our defense. Cam Hayward is your all-pro defensive tackle this year, man. 2 sacks in this game. 2 more sacks in this game. He's up to, I think, 8 sacks at the D tackle. Then he's got a couple forced fumbles, 10 batted passes. Cam Hayward, man, playing like a first-team all-pro. Right now, if you had to ask, Cam Hayward's first-team all-pro defensive tackle, him and probably Chris Jones. Dexter Lawrence getting hurt, of course. Gave room for one of those guys. Cam Hayward needs one of those spots the way he's playing right now anyway. Alex Highsmith gets a sack. Keanu Bednar, my nose tackle, got an interception in this game. Then we had to do, man. The guys did what we had to do. And now, with Buffalo losing to LA, us getting this dub, we tied for that second seed, D-Dot. We tied for that second seed, dog. And here's the thing as well. This game in Philly, I mean, it'd be nice to win. I always want to see us win. But as far as playoff seeding and playoff implications, this game is essentially a freebie for us. Win or lose, it doesn't change our draft position. You know what I'm saying? So, it's house money this week. I want to see us win and play well. We definitely want to keep that momentum going, but I'm not going to blow this one out of proportion. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is house money this week. It really is. And GP's going to be down. We don't have GP. He had the hamstring injury. It ended up being a grade 2. It's a little more serious than we thought. My thing is, I want to know, I hope this hamstring doesn't linger this week. Because we go Philly, Baltimore, and then the Chiefs. Back to back, 3 games in 10 days. So, yeah. I'm hoping after this one, we get GP back. And so we can go into that Baltimore game full strength. And we need one more win to lock in the playoffs. If we win in Philly, we lock in the playoffs. We win against Baltimore the next week, win or lose in Philly. We win next week at Baltimore. We lock in the playoffs as well, lock in the division. So like I said, this one's house money. But win, lose, or draw, man, I want us to show up. I want us to play well. That's the biggest thing. Like I said, this is house money a little bit. Oh, my dog Chop came back. My bad, big dog. What you said? Said he's not saying they never seen it for him before. That offense was new. First time they learned, led to the skill set, but once they saw it, they could adjust. Well, see the thing. Here's the thing, though, Chop. They didn't adjust. Shane Steichen left. They had that year of tremendous success, went to a Super Bowl, and then both those coordinators left that same offseason. So it's not that anybody adjusted. The offense left. The offense changed. So it wasn't even an adjustment. If they were still, if the same core was there and they got to build and grow and expand upon that, then if it looks like it looks now, well, then maybe the league adjusted or you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. That's not what happened though. That offense left and went to Indianapolis. You know what I'm saying? Then the people they had try to take over last year on offense and defense, both of them shitty, terrible, both coordinators on both sides of the ball. And then now this year you bring in Kellen Moore, and we know what Kellen Moore's offense is. It's just not a mesh in that way. My dog Chad said no matter who coach Russ, he can still read the field. Hurts has trouble. Not right, man. No, that Denver, a lot of that Denver film was open, was ugly. They would say, go back and listen to the things they were saying about Russ. He can't see the field. He can't throw over the middle. He can't move no more. He can't. So any and every critique they made about Russ, all those things are disproved now that he's in a system that lets him play to his strengths. So like these things are a thing because he's not playing to his strengths. You know what I'm saying? He's a drummer, and they asking him to play the guitar. Like, man, I play drums, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play drums. What you want me to do? There's only so much I can do on this guitar, bro. Like, I think that's what more about what's going on. Oh, RTC back in the building, man. What's up, big dog? What's up, man? What's up? What's going on? Let's keep it pushing, though, man. Vegas on the road to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay gets this dub 28-13. And man, I'm telling you, man, I'm pulling for these damn Buccaneers. I really am. Y'all know I love me some Big Baker Mayfield, man. Y'all know I love me some. RTC said he gonna be right back. Hey, go handle your business, big dog. Go ahead and handle your business, bro. I appreciate you coming through and holler at me, dog. You know I appreciate you coming through and hollering, bro. I appreciate you. I'll be here when you get back. But now, man, I'm happy for these Buccaneers. Shout out to Baker Mayfield. Y'all know how I feel about Big Baker Mayfield, man. But they get this 28-13. They've taken back over that NFC South. I thought they would anyway. But yeah, now, and especially the way Kirk Cousins is looking, Kirk Cousins is playing some ugly football, man. I think I've seen a stat over the last month of football. Kirk Cousins has thrown 0 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. And I don't know if that was before or after the 2 interceptions he threw in Atlanta. I hope that's after the Atlanta or the Minnesota game. I hope that's after the Minnesota game. Because now if that record is extended to 0 touchdowns and 10 picks, my God. But be that as it may, man, I fully expect Tampa Bay to hold on to this division. And I've been telling y'all, I've been saying this for about 2, maybe even 3 weeks now. Baker Mayfield wins that division. He's the 4th seed. He gets a home playoff game, wild card weekend. You can book it. You can book it. Baker Mayfield gets a home playoff game, wild card weekend, and you can book it, man. You can book his divisional ticket. Because it's going to be the Vikings or the Packers. Now, I thought, I don't know, the Vikings just look damn good just now. But be that as it may, Vikings or Packers going to Tampa to see Big Baker Mayfield. Baker steps up in big games, man. I like his eyes. I like his eyes, man, to see the divisional round. I've been calling this shot for at least 2 weeks. And y'all watch and see it come to fruition. Moving on, man. Seattle on the road to Arizona. I'm glad y'all almost talked me into Arizona on Sunday. I'm glad I stuck with Seattle. Seattle gets this done 30-18. Seattle's really settled down and really are stacking some wins. My dog Chop needs them to drop another one, man. His Rams are chasing them in that division. So I think the Rams are still a game back. They got that big win against Buffalo. Seattle held on. Really kind of closed that door on Arizona's chances. And so now it went from a 3-team race to a 2-team race in that NFC West, at least if you ask me. And so Seattle wins 30-18. See if anybody did anything of note. Big day for Zach Charbonnet. Goes for 134 on the ground and 2 touchdowns, another 60 yards receiving. So big day there. JSN been getting real busy, man, this last month. I feel like he had 80 yards and a touchdown in this one as well. So shout out to Jackson Smith and Jigba, man. Really been kind of putting together over these last few games for sure. But yeah, I can't wait to see how this NFC West playoff race or this division race comes down to. So the Niners we'll talk about it. the Rams and the Niners play tomorrow night, so another divisional head-to-head. Now, the Niners essentially are out of it. I don't think anybody thinks they're going to come back and win this division, and I don't know mathematically if they can. But be that as it may, they may be able to play a little spoiler for the brotherly love rival between Kyle Shanahan and Sean McVay, and the Niners just getting a very a big win. Well, not big win as far as in who they played, as far as the Bears, but a big win as far as putting points on the board, scoring damn near 40 points, and really kind of finding their mojo again for the first time in what feels like a month. So big game for the NFC West tomorrow night as well. But that's another one. I'm keeping my eye on this NFC West to see who's going to pull that division out. Now, speaking of NFC West, Buffalo goes to LA, and man, they have a doozy. LA wins this game, holds on to win this game, I should say, 44-42. Player of this game in a losing effort, Big Josh Allen, my God. Big Josh Allen did not disappoint. Where are the numbers at? 342 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, another 82 yards rushing, and another 3 rushing touchdowns. That's a 6-touchdown day, 3 rushing, 3 receiving. My God. My goodness. What is it that the man can't do? Best of the business, man. I've been telling y'all that. Oh, my dog said the Niners only 2 games back. Man, it feels like the Niners been getting the doors blown off them for the last month. I thought maybe they was even further back than that. It feels like them winning against the Bears was their first win in a month, is what it feels like. So I thought maybe they were already kind of maybe out of it. Okay, well, I tell you what, they lose this game tomorrow against y'all, that'll put them 3 games back, and maybe that'll be the nail in the coffin. So we'll see. But now, big day from Big Josh. Khalil Shakur, he's really been stepping up, man. He's really been stepping up as the kind of the go-to guy for Big Josh in this offense. Amari Cooper still been a little, he's been a little hit and miss. He had a solid day against the Rams, 95 yards, but hasn't really, solidified. He hadn't really found a real groove just yet. Keon Coleman still out the lineup as well. So Khalil Shakur's been stepping up, man. Where there's space, there's opportunity, and he's been stepping up. He goes 5 for 106 in the touchdown in that game. Mac Hollins gets a touchdown. And so, but now shout out to the Rams, man. When the Rams do have their weapons and Stafford's got time, man, he's still slicing and dicing, man. He's still slicing and dicing. It goes for 322 touchdowns, no picks. Kyron Williams had to grind it out. 29 carries for 87 yards, did get in the paint twice. You know what I mean? So that's definitely that hard-nosed 3 yards in the cloud of dust, boy. That's what it took, and they got it done. No, Puka had a big day. Puka had a tremendous catch, man. That toe tap on the left sideline. I know Chop know what I'm talking about. That's a hell of a catch. It's a hell of a catch. Puka definitely is definitely showing his, what. He goes 12 for 162. Also in a touchdown. Also has a rushing touchdown on his own. Reverse, for lack of a better word. I can't even talk right now tonight. Y'all forgive me. And then Cooper Kupp as well, 90 yards on a touchdown. But the play of this game, for sure, the difference in this game, the difference in what, I guess, the reason LA was able to hold on to this game, even with the rally and the surge from Josh Allen, the block punt. The Rams block a punt in the second quarter of this game, and they return that punt for a touchdown. And then shout out to Big Josh and those Bills, man, because they definitely stayed in the fight. And kudos again, and shout out to the Rams for answering every time Big Josh tried to answer. So you get that lead. I think the lead stretched out to, was it 10 or 14? Or what? I don't know if it got to 17, but I think it did stretch out to at least 14 at one point. And kudos to those Bills, man, for staying in the fight. Shout out to Big Josh Allen for keeping them boys in it. But then, like I said, man, every time Big Josh and those guys would kind of inch a little closer, Stafford and McVay and that Rams offense had the answer, man. And like I said, kept the distance, kept the juice, and were able to hold this thing out and get a big win, 44-42. So kudos and shout out to the Rams. He said, how I started getting. Man, the man had 6 touchdowns, dog. It was an all-time performance, dog. It was all-time. He had 6 touchdowns, 3 passing, 3 rushing. I think, did they say that's the first game like that of its kind? Did they I can't remember now. Now I got to look it up. Is this the first time we've seen a guy finish a game with 3 passing and 3 rushing touchdowns? I don't know if we've seen it before. if we've seen it, I don't think if we've seen it, it hasn't been more than twice. How many times has it happened? I don't know. I don't know if Red Grange or Otto Graham did something like this back in the you dig. But modern football, I don't know if we've ever seen it, bro. It was special. Y'all got the dub though. Y'all got the dub. Yeah, he definitely lost. We talked about it. Y'all won 44 to 42. I gave y'all kudos for answering the bell. You know what I mean? Y'all didn't pull a Justin Herbert. The moment didn't get too big. You know what I'm saying? Every time they jabbed, y'all jabbed back. You know what I mean? Y'all did the damn thing. Y'all did the damn thing. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought the Seahawks had an additional game up on y'all, but like you said, if y'all only one game back, y'all play the Niners. That's another divisional win as well, which could, like I said, man, tiebreakers and all that stuff. So all that's you know what I'm saying? This almost could be a double whammy. So yeah, man, let's see if y'all hold on or catch the Seahawks, man, and get back at division. Let's see if y'all get back at division. Let me see. Hold on. I lost my place fooling with Chop. RTC said the Chiefs are using black magic for real. We finna talk about the Chiefs too. Where they at? Oh yeah, they would. Yeah, they was literally the next game. Oh no, I lied to you. Chicago goes to San Francisco and gets their head beat in. San Francisco wins this game 38-13. Nice bounce back game for the Niners. It feels like everything, I've said it for weeks now, everything that could go wrong has went wrong for the Niners, starting from the offseason up until this point. They've had some tragedy in the personal lives hit that team as well. Trent Williams, Tre'Davious Ward, they both lost infant children. Both of them were out this last game. They're going to be out tomorrow as well against the Niners. They've been without Nick Bosa for extended stretches of the season. Brock Purdy's been banged up as well. So this honestly, I had picked the Bears to win this game because it was looking like the Niners had just kind of maybe it looked like they had finally cracked under the pressure of being so close for so long. But no, they come right back out, man, and bounce back, get a big win on the road, 38-13. Brock goes 20 for 25, 325 and 2 touchdowns, no picks. Big day there. Rookie Isaac Guerrero goes for damn near 80 yards and 2 touchdowns. Another 50 yards receiving. Big day there. George Kittle goes crazy. 6 for $150. Juwan Jennings gives you 90 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yatur Gross-Matos. I remember he got drafted by the Panthers, but he has 3 sacks in this game. So big day on both sides of the ball for the Niners, man. They get a much-needed win, and especially like my dog Chop just said, as tight as this NFC West race is, and it looks like nobody's out of it. And so big game tomorrow night. I think this game tomorrow night may be, if this loss against the Seahawks by the Cardinals kind of shut the door on their chances to realistically win the division, I think a loss tomorrow for the Niners to the Rams does the same thing to them. So now if it was a 4-horse race, it's down to 3. And after tomorrow night, if the Rams take care of business, I think it'll be down to 2. So we'll see what happens there. Now we get into the Chiefs. Let me see what my dog RTC said. Said the Chiefs use black magic. Let me see what you said here, Big Dice. Said, remember what Ike YT always says, come on, Miss Green, IR6. Oh, man, what the hell? Man, I thought you had something to say. I don't know what was going on with Ike that day in the chat. I thought he had like a multiple chats open and he was accidentally typing in this chat when he was meant to be typing in another chat. That's what I thought was going on. I don't know what he was talking about that night. He said he had the Cards winning the division a few weeks ago, but now I got the Rams. No, I felt the same way. I thought the Cardinals were playing the best ball. The Rams had stumbled. They got a little beat up and injured, especially on offense. That defense was a little young and hadn't came together yet. The Seahawks had took a step back. They had stubbed their toe and kind of lost their mojo. The Cardinals had stacked some pretty good wins. They had beat the brakes off the Rams. They had went and beat the Dolphins. They had ran off a nice like 3-game stretch or so. You know what I mean? So like the Cardinals were playing. They had got hot there a little bit in the early going. So I was with you. It was looking like the division was going to be theirs for the taking. But then what ended up happening is the Rams end up getting healthy. The Rams season changed that Thursday night. I think it was Thursday night. That Thursday night against the Vikings. If they lose that game against the Vikings, Cooper Kupp is probably a Steeler for one. The speculation is that we had a trade in place. If y'all lost that game, it was looking like it was gonna be a fire sale. Y'all was talking about burning that thing down. There was talks about maybe even Stafford going to the Vikings. Talks about Cooper Kupp going to my Steelers. It was talking, it was looking like, okay, they were gonna go tear it down, rebuild. But now y'all win that game against the Vikings, and then that kind of sparks re-sparks the fire, and y'all and the Rams start putting together wins, man. Putting together wins, and now here they are. But no, I was the same way. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up on this chat. Hold on, let me get back to this Chiefs game. Okay, yeah, here we go. We're going to talk about these Chiefs now, RTC. We're going to talk about these Chiefs now. He did say he was talking about football in his other chat. Man, I thought so. Because he was definitely having a real it sounded like he was having a real conversation. I was like, he had to have multiple chats open, and he was talking in our chat. Yeah, I think he had his chats back mixed up for sure. So that does make sense. I don't know. Hey, NFL questionnaire, shout out to you, homeboy. They looking for you. I ain't seen them tonight. I ain't seen them yet. But the Chargers go on the road to Kansas City. Kansas City finds a way to get it done, man. By hook or crook, it hasn't mattered. Kansas City finds a way to get it done. That's the story of the season. They get out of here 19-17 on the strength of a doink field goal to win the game. A doink field goal to win the game. Chargers fall short. Couldn't get out the field. It's 17-16. Patty's got the ball. They had the big third down conversion to Travis Kelce. He just go get open. It didn't look like, I can't tell you what route it was. It was literally just kind of just find a soft spot, sit down, get open, I'm going to get you. And that's exactly what he did. Patty rolls to the right. Kelce finds an open little area to sit down. Patty hits him 37, converted. And now now we walk it down and get the field goal. And then, boy, when that field goal started hooking, when that field goal started pulling, I was like, okay, did the magic finally run out? My dog RTC said it's black magic. It looked like that magic might have finally was about to run out, but then it doinks and bounces in. The game-winning field goal doinks and bounces in. And like I said, that's sometimes just how it goes, man. Sometimes that's just how it goes. But be that as it may, to get it done. Patty goes for 200 yards, 1 touchdown, no pick. Isaiah Pacheco, 55 yards in this one. D-Hop had 30 yards and a touchdown. Nothing else really of note. So I'm gonna just keep it pushing. But yeah, no, I mean it's been Kansas City year thus far. As far as kind of living life on the edge and getting the breaks to go your way when it counts. My dog Chop said the Chiefs had the most weird wins in one season. Bro, I'm telling every week, dog. I'm trying to think hey man, shout out to the NFL questionnaire, man. Hey, he said he's been in here this whole time. Said his chat was tripping. Hey, the Simpsons game, exactly. Shout out to NFL questionnaire, man. But not that, bro, Chop. I'm trying to think like what game did the Chiefs just flat out win this year? Like no weird circumstance, no crazy field goal. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think like, have they just showed up and just whooped somebody's ass this year? You know what I'm saying? If they just showed up, walked into a building and just went and just got a clean dub. Like, I'm trying to think, dog. And I don't know. Week 1 with the Ravens, Isaiah Likely's big toe. The Broncos, they block a 30-yard short field. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think, man. It feels like every week it's been some type of magic, man. My dog NFL questionnaire says, nah, they haven't. I can't think of one. RTC says the same. Like, I really can't think of one, man. I really can't. He said maybe the Saints game with that last quarter was unfair. Is that when did Carr get hurt in that game? Or is that the game that Rattler start that game? Or did Derek Carr get injured that game? I'm trying to remember. Oh, you know what's going on. Hey, Big Nation business. Hey, you know we handle business, man. You know we handle business, did we had to do. And I was talking about it earlier. But yeah, man, for the Steelers, this one's this week coming up, man, against the Eagles, it's kind of a freebie for us. Win or lose, it doesn't change our seeding. It doesn't change our division race. You know what I mean? It's house money this week. And George Pickens is going to be down. He's nursing a hamstring, so we'll be without him. The weather in this game is predicted to be like cold, rainy, sloppy game. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man, but yeah, now we handle business though for sure. You know, I haven't seen Ike YT tonight. Yeah, I haven't seen Ike YT tonight. Okay, yeah, he said, yeah, that Monday Night Football one. Oh, yeah, yeah. And so that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you know what that's like they let them run out Christmas night. It's okay. I hope it lasts until Christmas night, man. Let they luck run out Christmas night. That'll work for me. He said probably on the Creek Craft stream. Y'all have to tell me what this Creek Craft is, man. I'm uninitiated. Man. This Creek Craft stream. I don't know what that is. Y'all got to let me know. Creek Craft. I don't know. But man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. That's all the games, man. That's all of them. We went through them all. Some of y'all got in here a little later. Than others, but man, we did a little talking. Talked about Bill Belichick taking the head coaching job for the University of North Carolina. Bill Belichick going to college. Oh, he's a roadblock streamer for kids. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Okay. I didn't know. Oh, okay. Okay, I did not know. But yeah, no, we talked about Bill Belichick going down to college, coaching in North Carolina. Talked a little bit about the Heisman race. The Heisman is going to be announced this Saturday. Now, me personally, I'm pulling for Travis Hunter. Hey, there he is. Speaking of the devil, man. Hey, man, I'm glad you made it. Yeah, man, hey, this one did go a little quick, man. Hey, sometimes it be like that, man. Sometimes it be like that. I'm here for the conversation. Y'all tell me what y'all want to talk about, we can do it. Y'all tell me what y'all want to talk about, we can do it. You know, I stay ready, man. The clips stay loaded. The clips stay loaded. IT said he was here this whole time. Hey man, yeah, it did go a little quick, though. I ain't gonna lie. Let me get a little juice. Miss Green didn't make it. Oh, Miss Green didn't make it. Oh man, I didn't know what was going on there. Yeah, we didn't know what was going on at first. I think RTC told us that, yeah, your chats was like mixed around. He said the football playoff, Arizona State. You pulling for Arizona State in the college football playoff? I'm not gonna lie, man. The running, now I can't think of his name. Scatterbo, the running back for Arizona State. Boy, he's a load, boy. He's a load. He went crazy in the Iowa State game for sure. But he is a load. Now, and here's the thing about that as well, with the college football playoff, BYU and Arizona State get bye weeks in this first week. I don't know, man. They still gotta tweak this college football playoff. That doesn't necessarily sit right. Sit right with me. That doesn't necessarily sit right with me. I can't lie to you. I can't lie. He said, go Pitt. Hey, you know what's going on, man. You know what's going on. Say no, some ASU fans, and they have no. I am happy for them though, for sure. I do like when we have like, because too often, and especially like a few years ago before they like revamped the playoff system, but every year it was the same three teams, and then like the fourth team they may change it up a little bit. It was Alabama, it was Georgia, it'd be Ohio State more times than not, and then that last team may be the wild card team. It might be Clemson in the right year. It may be Florida State in the right year, Michigan in the right year, Oregon in the right year. But it was the same kind of three teams over and over. So I am glad that they expanded the playoffs. I do like that there is some new faces. There's some young blood, like some newer blood there. SMU, Arizona State. There's somebody Indiana. So I am a fan of having, like, different people, different programs have a chance on the big stage, and especially if they playing well. You know what I mean? The only thing that I still think was a little off probably was the playoff seeding. I do think strength of schedule should still maybe play a bigger part, a bigger role as far as the seeding goes. You know what I mean? But other than that, though, I'm not too bent out of shape about it. Penn State, crazy enough, Penn State has the easiest path, so to say, to the championship. I think Penn State's first two games will be, they get to run, they'll get to play, I think they'll get to play BYU. Is it BYU, Indiana, Georgia? But Georgia's without Carson Beck. So they'll be playing, Georgia's going to be playing with their backup quarterback. So Penn State has the easiest kind of road to the national championship, or that's like an article or a post that I had seen. I think they either play Boise, Indiana, and then Georgia with the backup, assuming they win, or they may play. I don't think it's Arizona State and Boise, but be that as it may, they've got a relatively easier draw to get to the playoff. So we'll see. Oh, RTC said he's also pulling for Penn State. Okay. Ike said he's pulling for Texas or Oregon. I'm not gonna lie, man. Texas, I don't trust. Now I can't think of the quarterback. I want to say Arch Manning. No, man. Oh my God. Why can't I talk? Help me out. Quarterback for Texas. Help me out. Why am I drawing a blank right now? Used to have the mullet. Oh my God. This is crazy. Anyway, I don't trust the quarterback for Texas to get it done, man. I really think that Georgia game, the SEC championship game for Georgia, was there for the taking. I keep wanting to say Rattler. It's not Spencer damn Rattler. My goodness, it's gonna drive me crazy. But he just couldn't step up, man. I wanted to see. I think it's no secret. I mean, everybody's excited to see Arch Manning play, but I think that the quarterback for Texas may be what ends up holding them back. I'm not gonna lie. Oregon has been damn good all year, but they've got a hard road. They get the winner between Tennessee and Ohio State after their first round. Neither one of those games is easy. And then, assuming they win that game, if they beat the winner between Ohio State and Tennessee, then I think the way the bracket's set up, like I think they would play. Now, Penn State's on the other side of the bracket. I had it. Well, I can't remember now, but. And for a question there said Alabama, Ohio State, and Georgia. Are you talking about teams that used to be regulars in the Final Four? He said, I'm happy Alabama didn't make it. I'm not mad that Alabama didn't make it either. Honestly. See, 3 losses and then lost to Oklahoma. That's a bad loss. Oklahoma was a terrible team this year. And I got, my family is Oklahoma fans, honestly. So like my family cheers for Oklahoma. My mom's side of the family, they cheer for Oklahoma. And I cheer for Oklahoma as well. I cheer for Ohio State, Oklahoma, and Mizzou. You know what I mean? But so I cheer for Oklahoma, but no way Alabama should have lost to Oklahoma the way they did with the state of Oklahoma football this year. So that was a bad loss. But they've got an impressive win against Georgia. Georgia was number 2 in the country. Georgia won the SEC. And they were up 4 touchdowns on Georgia at halftime. You know what I mean? So I mean, they've got a good argument to be there, but BYU, that's who I was trying to forget. That's who I kept forgetting. BYU's also in the mix. So yeah, Penn State would have to play BYU, then Boise, and then Georgia with the backup quarterback, and then they're in the national championship. So Penn State there's no reason Penn State shouldn't make the national championship game for sure. BYU in the play. Who am I missing? No, they're not in the playoff. You're right. No, they're not. I'm sorry. They're playing Colorado in the bowl game. There's somebody else that I'm missing that's not like your traditional powerhouse that's in the playoff. I can't think who it is. We've got Boise. We've got Arizona State's Power 5, but SMU. That's who it is. SMU. Jesus. I was going crazy. SMU, not BYU, SMU. There we go. So Penn State would their path to the championship would be SMU, Boise State, and then Georgia with their backup quarterback. So like that, those are three extremely winnable games for Penn State. And if they win those games, they're in the national championship title game. There's no reason they shouldn't make it to the national championship game if that's the road they indeed have to go through to make it. Vichy Victoria, what's going on? Cheering for Miami. The Dolphins or the Hurricanes? Which one? Because we just started talking college football now. So you talk about the Dolphins or you talk about the Hurricanes? I wish the Hurricanes could have got in. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to see Cam Ward work his magic in the playoffs. I don't know how far they were going to get, but I just think the Hurricanes could have been exciting in the playoff. I really think that Cam Ward, he just seems to be one of those guys where he's a gamer. Like he steps up, he plays best in the big lights. He likes the big moments. So I think Cam Ward would have been very exciting in the college football playoffs. So I wish that I'd have rather seen Miami get in than Alabama. Because Alabama, they got 3 losses. One of those losses being Oklahoma. That's hard to explain away. That's hard to explain away and justify, honestly. And Miami didn't have a tremendously difficult or tremendously tough schedule. They had a couple close calls with teams that maybe weren't overly talented, but they got a Heisman candidate at quarterback. I mean, I would have liked to see Miami in the playoff. I really would have. RTC says like USC's in real trouble. Recruits are bailing on the program left and right. I don't know what they're going to do. And Lincoln Riley is a talented coach. We've seen what Lincoln Riley has done. Lincoln Riley has 4 or 5 NFL quarterbacks in the league right now. You remember what Lincoln Riley did to Jalen Hurts? Did for Jalen Hurts? Remember, Jalen Hurts got threw away at Alabama. Jalen Hurts got cast aside at Alabama for Tua. He goes to Oklahoma. Darren there wins the Heisman. You know what I mean? And he's not the only one. Caleb Williams, Oklahoma with Lincoln Riley, and then the USC. So we got Jalen Hurts, Caleb Williams, Baker Mayfield. Man, we're missing one more. We're missing somebody else as well. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with my memory tonight? We're missing one more. But no, Lincoln Riley's a hell of a coach. Now recruiting and that sort of thing, I can't speak to that. Because they're dropping recruits like flies. It's definitely. They lost Juju. They lost Juju Williams. Juju Lewis, the 5-star quarterback. He decommitted from USC. He's going to Colorado now to assumedly take the place of Shadur Sanders when Shadur's going to the NFL right now. They lost their top 50 offensive tackle in the country. He's also going to Colorado with Juju Lewis. I think the quarterback they had this year, he's entering the transfer portal. I mean, they're losing everything, man. So I don't know what the problem is out there, but Lincoln Riley's a talented coach. Man, my dog Keandre, man, I was worried about you, man. I said, my dog Keandre at, man? It's a little late. He said, hey, he off work late, had to check in. Hey, I appreciate you, homeboy. I appreciate you, dog. Hey, Crickle fan in the building. What's going on, man? Said Miss Green and died. Damn, dog. What's going on, Crickle fan? Hey, Keandre, man, we was just talking about your Chiefs, man. Y'all live to see another day, man. Y'all live to fight another day. Y'all live to fight another day, man. Y'all make it close, boy. Y'all make it close every week. The doink field goal to get it done. But whatever it takes, dog, get it done. Get the dub. Creeko said, talk about Miss Green, man. I don't know Miss Green. I ain't gonna lie to you. She didn't deserve to die? Damn. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, SMU, not BYU. Yeah, I had them confused earlier. Man, I was trying so hard to think about it. And I watched the SMU and Clemson ACC championship game. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did take the chat down. My bad, yeah. I took the chat down because I was about to get out of here, but then we kept talking, so I forgot to put it back up. Vichy Victoria said a Dolphins fan. Okay, we was talking about Miami earlier. Dolphins still got a backdoor chance as well. I think it's too little too late. The Dolphins are similar to the Bengals like that. I was talking to my dog Chop in the chat about the Bengals. He was thinking the Bengals may find a way to steal one of those wild card spots, but they already got 8 losses. So even if they run the table, they 9-8. I don't think 9 wins is going to be enough. The Dolphins are similar. I think the Dolphins have a chance to win 10, but they still need a lot of help as well. And they've got to run the table, and then they also need a collapse from the Broncos and Chargers or Chargers. Okay, like both, but was talking about the Dolphins. Okay, I got you. Are you from Miami? Or are you just a Miami fan? The Miss Green news, yeah, no, apparently Miss Green bit the dust. It's a big story in the streaming world. My fault. Hey, I'm catching up on the chat now. I got the chat back up. Michigan rules mapping. What's up, man? Hey, Steelers country, let's get it, man. Hey, let's get it. Yeah. Oh, you done moved to Detroit? Okay. You said you lived in Detroit and moved to Detroit a few weeks ago. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, man. Moving to Detroit in the winter. That's right, man. You probably could have picked a better time to move. It's gonna be cold. It's cold as hell in Detroit in the winter. Goodness gracious. Oh, Vichy Victoria says she from Paris but live in Miami. Oh, nice. Okay. Hey, NFL question. Apparently, Miss Green is a character on the Creek. Man, look, man. Hey, somebody in the chat let them know. I was gonna try to explain it, but I don't know enough about it myself. Somebody in the chat gonna help you out. Miss said, "Hey, we stirred the Broncos in the mixer." From Paris but live in Miami. That's wild. Okay. In the Platteville elections. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, RTC. I might have to look into this. They done shot Miss Green. She was the vice president and got shot. That's crazy. RTC said he'd have gave y'all the highlights. The Browns. Okay, hey, yeah. I was thinking about it. I was like, wait, I mean, could we beat the Broncos like earlier in the season? Yeah, the Browns. Yeah, no, definitely for sure. Did we had to do against the Browns for sure, handle business. Paris, Texas. Hey, I'm glad you said that because I sure was thinking Paris, France. I was like, damn, that's a big ass move. But going from Paris, Texas to Miami is still a big ass move. That's still a big ass move. Oh man, hey, shout out to you. From Paris, Texas to Miami? Nice. Well done. Shout out to Vichy Victoria. From Paris, Texas to Miami. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Brown. Yeah, we definitely did what we had to do. And they was talking too much as well, man. It felt good to shut them up one more time. Said I do like France though. Hey, I bet you do. I bet you do. But yeah, man. Oh, who's this? Say Jolly Juice. We're not gonna talk about the dink hurt around the world. We did Jolly Juice. First off, Jolly Juice, welcome. What's up with you? I don't think I've seen you before. Where you from? What's your team? But I mean, we kind of at the end of the chat, just kind of hanging out, talking, just kind of hanging out, shooting the breeze a little bit. But yeah, we talked about it a little bit, man. But now Kansas City's been playing with fire. Kansas City's been playing with fire all season long. And we were talking in the chat, like, what win has Kansas City had this year that like wasn't like this style of nail biter, barely get over the hump type of win? They got this doink to win this one. They had to block a short field goal against the Broncos. I've already talked about Isaiah Likely's big toe to start the season. Jolly Juice. Oh, okay, Chiefs Kingdom. Oh man, you one of them. And we got more than a few Chiefs fans in the building as well, man. My dog Keandre, he's somewhere in the chat. If he's still here, he's definitely a big Chiefs fan. Okay, hey Keandre, hey man, shout out to my dog Keandre, man. Come on, man. That's gang right there, man. That's gang, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Shout out to my dog Keandre. I was about to say, man, yeah, if you're a Chiefs fan, man, my dog Keandre be holding it down in here for the Chiefs. My dog Keandre be holding it down in here for the Chiefs. So I was gonna say you got a friend in here for sure. It said Keandre sent the word, man. Shout out to my dog Keandre. Hey Keandre, man, where you at? I'm gonna have to make you an admin on the channel too, boy. I'm gonna work that out. RTC said the Chargers better. I'm not gonna lie, RTC, they wasn't better on Sunday. No, they wasn't better on Monday. No, that was a Sunday game. Yeah, they wasn't better on Sunday. They wasn't better on Sunday, big dog. Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I mean, yeah, the Chargers never. It feels like the Chargers, man. I feel like it feels like just Herbert. I don't know if Herbert's ever out. I don't know if Herbert's has Herbert beat Patty. What's Herbert's record against the Chiefs? I feel like he maybe have they won maybe once or twice. I just think Patty's got the Chargers number. It feels like Patty just has the Chargers number, dog. Hey, you heard? Hey, you see my dog NFL questioner said, "Hey, we had 59, man. Somebody sub, man." Hey, can I add me advise? Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to get you together, big dog. Had to give you your stripes, man. I'm gonna have to get you together, bro. Hey, King's edits in the building, man. What's going on? He said he just don't be in the chat. Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate your homeboy, but at least drop in and say what's up to your dog, man. Let me know you're in the building when you pull up on me now. Let me know you're in the building when you pull up. I didn't even know you was in here, bro. Just say what's up to me. You ain't got to chat out. You know what I'm saying? I know the chat can get carried away, but just say what's up to your dog, man, so I know you're here. I appreciate you, though, man. Yeah, somebody help me get to 60, man. We right down the line. We need one. Somebody tell a friend to tell a friend. NFL questioner says he's 2-7 against the Chiefs. Yeah, hey, man, yeah. Come on, man. Especially, man, if y'all gonna be a real championship contender, I mean, you got to get through the king at the top. And Patty's right there in y'all division. You can't get around them. So if y'all gonna really compete for an edit, man, or excuse me, I said compete for an edit. I seen edit King's edit status pop up or chat pop up. But no, if y'all really gonna be a real contender, y'all gotta find a way to slay that dragon, dog. Y'all gotta find a way to slay that dragon. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Now. The Chiefs, this is the time to get the Chiefs. This is the time to get them. They down right now, especially offensively. You know what I mean? So this is the time to take advantage. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, man, King, you been here since week 9, dog? Come on, man. Come on now. Hey, man, let me get a little dual fluid, man. Yeah, man, you got to drop in here and say what's up to me when you pull up on your dog. Dominican Republic in the building, the 60th sub. Let's go. There we go. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But no, man, Herbert and those Chargers, dog, your Chargers, respectfully, if y'all gonna be serious, but y'all gotta at least be competitive. 2-9, that ain't gonna get it done, man. Y'all gotta find a way to be competitive in these games. And this one was there for the taking. I think was it RTC said this one was they got lucky in this one. I don't necessarily want to say luck, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess they did doink it in. I mean, the field goal was a bank shot. But man, I mean, y'all gotta find a way to get over that hump. Oh, making 61. Well, making 61 then. Ryan was taken. Making right. Oh, hold on, man. Hey, welcome. Hey, come on. Big Nation Business in the building. Come on, man. Welcome, Playboy. Matter of fact, hey, this one's for you. This one's for you, Ryan was taken. Yes, sir. Still a nation in the building for sure. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna lie now. I was about to say wait a minute. All right, hey, 62, 1939 wasn't. Man, that's a long time travel. Hello. 1969. No, wait. 1939 wasn't cold as heck. hey, 1939 wasn't cold as heck. You gotta explain your name to me, dog. You gotta explain your name to me, man. What's the story behind that name? 1939 wasn't cold as heck. You guys explain that name to me, man. I gotta know the story behind that. Who we got in the building, man? Country One Trees Taiwan. Hey, 60 and another Steelers fan. Hey, man, come on, man. Hey, welcome home, man. Welcome home. Here's one more for you, Steeler Nation. Let's go. Go ahead. Hey, tell another friend to tell another friend. I appreciate y'all. Country One Trees Taiwan. Oh, he's Polish. You know what? Believe it or not, and I don't know, since you're Polish, I've only known one other Polish guy. I went to high school. One of my good friends from high school, Charles. Well, I don't know if I should say his name over the internet like this. I'm not gonna do that to you, Charlie. But yeah, I had a Polish homeboy from high school, man. Last name was Razanowski. I'm assuming that's a Polish name. That was my dog, man. Shout out to Chuck. You know what happened in 1939? Yeah. In Poland specifically? I mean, I assume it has something to do with World War II. I assume it has something to do with World War II. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, I would assume it has something. Okay, you Polish, you live in Iowa, you a Steelers fan. I love it. Because it's still a nation, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's still a nation. We everywhere. I live in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I live in Dallas. I'm from Ohio. I grew up in Missouri. I live in Dallas. And I'm a Steelers fan. So it's all good. Because it's still a nation. It's a nation, baby. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Said Ryan in 1939, how did they find you? Boy, RTC, you ain't on the run, are you? Boy, you in trouble? RTC, man, you in trouble, dog? You don't need an alibi or some bail money, do you? I don't know, man. We might have to start a GoFundMe for my dog RTC, man. He got people looking for him. We're gonna have to start a GoFundMe for RTC. Mom Deuce in the building. Yes, sir. Hey, yeah, we done found a few Steelers fans. Yeah, y'all come in and get comfortable. RTC said, you know them. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Hey, tell a friend to tell a friend. For sure. This is a community. Come one, come all. Come one, come all, man. It's a community. For sure. For sure. Country One Trees Taiwan. Where are you from, man? Are you from Taiwan? You Taiwanese? Country One Trees Taiwan. I had to ask you about your name as well. Yeah, where you from, big dog? Where you from, man? And then, yeah, hey, Dominican Republic as well. Are you from the Dominican? Are you in the Dominican now? Talk to me now. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, hey, there you go. Yeah. Hey, man. Come on, man. We're a family. Your friends are my friends. Your friends are my friends. That's how it goes, RTC. Come on, man. Come on, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Country One Trees Taiwan. Say, okay, you from Taiwan and live in Hawaii. Oh, nice. I've always wanted to visit Hawaii, of course. I hear it's expensive as hell to live there, though. Like cost of living and all that good stuff. Which island are you on, if you don't mind me asking? Which island are you on? But I hear it's expensive as hell to live there. But man, I'd imagine just, man, beautiful though. Okay, from Dominican, but live in Honolulu. Damn, what am I doing wrong in my life? Y'all in Hawaii. Vichy Victoria's in Miami. What am I doing wrong? Jolly Juice, Chiefs fan from Cali. How that work? You ain't like none of the Cali teams? No Raiders, no Rams, no Chargers. How that happen, bruh? How that happen? You skipped 3 teams to get to the Chiefs. You skipped 3 teams, my boy. But I can't blame you as well, though. I can't blame you. It's rough being a Chiefs fan, or it's rough being a Raiders fan. The Rams done had a nice little run though. It's rough being a Chiefs or Raiders fans. Rough being a Chargers fan. Yeah, but the Rams are the Chiefs. RTC, I didn't know you was in Cali. You in NorCal as well. RTC, I thought you told me. Hold on, man. RTC might be lying to me, y'all. I could have swore RTC, you told me where you was from. I didn't think you said Cali, dog. Hold on, man. I gotta remember now. I don't remember you saying Cali last time when you told me where you was from, RTC. I don't know, man. I don't think you said you was from Cali. If you said North, okay, you in NorCal, where at? Like Stockton? Like the Bay? Where you at, man? Hey, my dog Keandre, man. Hey, boy, I do not miss that snow, Keandre. Hell no. Go ahead, man. Hey, man, go ahead, bring your ass down to Texas, man. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It snow down here sometimes too in Dallas because we on the top of Texas. But hey, I do not miss the snow, dog. Okay, Creek fan, Raiders fan from West Virginia. Okay. Hey, we spread out. We pretty spread out. So we got West Virginia, we got Northern Cali, we got Hawaii, we got Miami, we got Missouri. I'm in Dallas. Who am I missing? Oh yeah, Creeku's a Giants fan from New York. That makes sense. See, Creeku, I think I told you before, man. You sure you don't want to be a Bills fan? You sure you don't want to change? You sure you don't want to be a Bills fan? It's rough being a Giants fan, dog. It's rough, man. It's got to be rough being a Giants fan. RT said, you said Cali? Man, I don't know why I was thinking. I don't know why I was trying to remember where, but I can't remember. So yeah, you probably right. I was like, wait, did you say Cali? Yeah, you probably are right. You know what? You did say Cali. I got a brother in Cali. I think I said, like, after you told me you was in Cali, I got 2 brothers that live in Cali. Yeah, you right. I do remember that now. You right. Hey, the doink heard across the world, man. You heard what Jolly Juice said? The doink heard across the world. Oh, it is Stockton. And I just said that a minute ago, but I didn't know it was Stockton. But okay, it is Stockton. Okay. I do remember that now. Yeah, because the time, yeah. I think a couple of chats ago when you found me, I think it was like 9:00 here, and yeah, it was still pretty early for you. But yeah, for me, it was getting late. Yeah, that's right. Oh man, I ain't know your mind here, dog. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, for sure. You already know that. I mean, well, we can make work, but I'm trying to think how far Corpus is. Well, no, Corpus is probably a little. No, I ain't gonna lie. Corpus is probably Corpus. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Corpus probably a few hours away. But nah, bro. If you ever get somewhere, you ever get in sniffing distance of Dallas, holla at your dog, man. Hey, Creeku, I respect it, man. Your team is your team. Hey, round of applause for Creeku, man. I respect it, dog. Your team is the team. If the Giants is your team, man, ride with the Giants, man. I respect it, dog. I do. I respect it, man. Hey, matter of fact, Creeku, man, this one for you, man. I respect it. Because I'm a Steelers fan. Ain't no way in hell I could change to be a Ravens fan or something like that. You know what I mean? So I respect it, dog. Shout out to you. Now, here's the question, man. And well, I don't know if you like pay attention to college football or anything at all, but y'all definitely drafting a quarterback. They say that everything that I be seeing about the Giants, it says that y'all really high on Cam Ward, the quarterback from Miami. How you feel, man? How you feel about Cam Ward from Miami? I don't know if you watch college football. Everybody don't watch college football. But if you do watch college football, man, how you feel about Cam Ward? That's the guy they say the Giants are connected to. That's what I keep seeing. Hey, man, not the midgets. Not the midgets. Hey, man, you got to ride with your team, dog. Hey, you got to ride with your team, dog. No, well, see, I'm a. Oh, okay. Okay. Question: Are you from Texas? Yeah, I've been in Texas now for 10 years. Yeah, this was my 10th year in Texas. But yeah, now I'm a Pittsburgh fan, dog. But I'm not from Pittsburgh. Like I was born in Ohio, but then I was raised in Missouri. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Steelers fan, dog. I was raised as a Steelers fan. So, hey man, but hey, NFL questionnaire, it's all good though, man. Cause it's still a nation, baby. Come on, man. We the real nation around this joint, man. Still a nation. There's only one nation, and it's still a nation. Everybody think they got a nation now. I was at the Cowboys game yesterday. I went to Monday, excuse me. I went to the Cowboys game Monday. Y'all know, bruh, do you know the Cowboys have the nerve to have towels? The Cowboys are trying to have terrible towels now, man. It was sickening. You know what? Nah. Y'all got to see this. I'm gonna be right back. I brought one. I brought one home. I'm gonna show y'all, man. Everybody want to be still a nation. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna play this little intro commercial. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get this bullshit towel Dallas got, man. NFL questionnaire. Look at this. What is this? What is this? I can't believe this shit. I cannot believe this. The Cowboys are calling themselves Cowboys Nation, and they passing out towels. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. The nerve. That's why they got their ass beat like that on Monday. You can't. They try to steal our towels, dog. Bro, the disrespect. I'm telling you. The disrespect. My goodness. The dishes. Oh, okay, 5 hours. Man, yeah, I knew it was a few hours away. I didn't know how far, but I knew it was a few hours away. Yeah, no, yeah. If you pass it through for sure, yeah, pull up. Yeah, holler at me, dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, you passing through, man. Yeah, holler at your dog, man. Holler at your dog. For sure, man. Let me catch one chat. But yeah, man, they got towels. I'm like, Cowboys with towels. There's one team that has a towel. Still a nation, man. It's still a nation. Don't steal our swag. Come on, man. That's crazy. That's craziness. Hey, thank you, RTC. That's crazy. Like, you know, like how the Chiefs like do like the tomahawk chant and stuff. Like, imagine if the Saints started doing like the Chiefs cheer. You know what I mean? Or like what is going on, man? Yeah, man. I went and honestly, that's I went to the Thanksgiving game. I went to the game Dallas played. I can't remember who they played now for Thanksgiving. I went to the game on Thanksgiving, and I went to this Monday night game. No, I went to both. I went to the Bengals game on Monday, and then I went to the Thanksgiving game as well. I'm trying to remember who they played on Thanksgiving. I can't remember now. Who the hell did they play? Now it's gonna drive me crazy. I went though. I went. Keandre talking crazy. Hey, at least y'all got your own name though. At least y'all got. If y'all try to call yourselves damn Chiefs Nation, that's lame as hell. Yeah, at least be original. Like I'll let y'all have that Chiefs Kingdom. That's cool. You know what I mean? That's cool. at least it's y'all own thing. Don't try to steal our thing, though. Like Dallas trying to steal Pittsburgh swag, man. Cowboys Nation, they passing out towels. Bro, it was crazy. I was looking around like, what the fuck is like what? I was in there looking like, what's going on? What the hell? They waving towels? Man, it was crazy, dog. RTC said Raider Nation. Man, yeah, Raider. They be trying to say Raider Nation. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Raider Nation might be the only other one that's kind of like a real thing. Like they use that like a real thing, maybe. But now if the Raiders start waving towels, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. There we go, RTC. I was gonna say, yeah, the Vikings got the skull chant. Seahawks got the 12th man. Exactly, dog. Chargers bolt up. Dolphins fans up. Like that. Exactly. Like, imagine if the Browns started calling their crowd the 12th man. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? That's crazy, man. The Giants, yeah, no, exactly. It was the Giants. No, it was the Giants because Drew Lock started. Because Drew Lock was supposed to start the week before. He didn't. And then Tommy DeVito got injured. So then Drew Lock started for the Giants. Yeah, I was at that game on Thanksgiving. I was at that game Thanksgiving, and then I went to the game on Monday. Yep, Creeko's team. Yep, I seen your Giants on Thanksgiving, dog. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Cowboys said to try to steal something. Hey, they got to try something, man. And whatever they doing ain't working, so they try anything that could work. Now, you know what's crazy? The Bengals got Houday, and the Saints also got something similar. Like, yeah, I don't know how the Bengals got Houday because that sounds like New Orleans, Cajun, Creole, or whatever. But the Bengals been saying that Houday stuff, I guess, for a while as well. But I've wondered, like, who they think they're gonna beat them Bengals. That don't even sound right. Like, y'all in Cincinnati, Ohio, man. That's damn near the East Coast. You know what I mean? That's Eastern Midwest. Like, why do y'all have like a Cajun chant? Because the Saints also got like a who they chant. Who they say they're gonna beat those Saints or something like that. Yeah, so I don't know, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Keandre. Yeah, like the Saints got a who that. And then, yeah, the Saints got a who that. Bengals got a who they. Like, yeah, that's weird too, dog. I don't know, man. That's weird too. But yeah, I cannot believe this, man. I cannot believe this shit. I had to bring one home so I can know it's real. I was like, man, Cowboys towels. I should burn this hole in the yard, man. I should set this bad boy on fire, put it out of his misery. The way they lost that game on Monday, maybe they should learn their lesson. Maybe they should be like, you know what, man? We called ourselves a nation. We tried to wave a towel. It didn't work for us. Let's go ahead and let it go. Let's go ahead and let it go. That's epic, dog. That Russell Wilson commercial, Broncos country, let's ride. Hey, man. Hey, that's hilarious. That's hilarious for sure. It really was, dog. Everything, like, just that going to Denver was just a hell of a mistake. Thank God Russell Wilson was able to get to the Steelers. Imagine if that's how Russell Wilson's career ended. Like, those embarrassing 2 years in Denver with the let's ride, playing bad, getting cut, Sean Payton talking crazy about you to anybody who wanted to listen. Like, that could have been the end of Russell Wilson, man. Everybody was ready to write Russell Wilson off. Then he gets to my Steelers, gets to the right organization. Now he's balling. The tape of Steelers logo over it. Nah, man, I don't want to disrespect the logo. These still got Cowboys colors, man. You know what I'm saying? It's still white and blue. It still got them Cowboys colors, man. They don't deserve to have our logo on that bad boy. He said, supposed to still been paid good money for Cowboys. Hey, now, Keandre, I will tell you, bro. The Cowboys doing so bad, man. Hey, these tickets is awful reasonable, dog. These tickets is good and reasonable. I ain't gonna lie, I've been in Dallas for 10 years. Tickets ain't never been this cheap, dog. Tickets ain't never been this cheap, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, I'm gonna tell you like how I ended up going to the Thanksgiving game. Um, it was Thanksgiving. So like my sister and everybody went home for Thanksgiving. Went back to Missouri. But I had like work and stuff, so I couldn't go home. So I was in Dallas by myself for Thanksgiving. So I like made my own little dinner and I took myself to the Cowboys game, dog. That's what I did for Thanksgiving since I was by myself and I couldn't go home. And then on Monday night, honestly, you know what it was? My sister was mad that I didn't take her I haven't took her to a game. She's been wanting to go to a Cowboy game. She's been wanting to go to a game, period. She's never been to an NFL game. And so when she moved, she's been down here for a few years now in Dallas with me. And we still haven't went to a game. And then I went to a game without her in Thanksgiving. And then Monday night, dog, it was literally spur of the moment. I was just on the phone talking to my sister. And I was like, you know what? Forget it. Let's go to the game. And then like we literally went, dog, like just like crazy. I bought tickets Monday night, then we went Monday night, dog. We got there in the second quarter. But I ain't gonna lie, buddy. Hey, these Cowboys tickets, boy, they be charging an arm and a leg. When the Cowboys are winning, boy, it's like a Beyonce. It's like going to a Beyonce concert trying to get tickets to the Cowboys when they winning, dog. So now that the Cowboys is slacking, boy, these tickets ain't never been this cheap, man. Hey, the nosebleeds is 2 for 1. Nosebleeds is 2 for 1, dog. I ain't gonna lie, I'd have had good, bro. My Thanksgiving tickets, I was lower level. I was lower level in the corner of the end zone, dog. On Thanksgiving in Dallas, I was lower level in the corner of the end zone, dog. Even at this game, I was like mid level in the corner of the end zone as well. But like good tickets, dog. I bought three. I bought 3 tickets Monday night for sure. RTC said you got an NBA team. Not as much, man. I don't follow the NBA as close as I did. Like when I was younger, I definitely did. But now that I'm older, I don't follow a team per se. And especially honestly in the NBA as well, the players move around a little bit more. Like when I was growing up, I was a huge Allen Iverson fan. And I thought I was a 76ers fan. But then it turns out I was just an Allen Iverson fan. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But now I like watching the NBA. Honestly, I don't like. I'm not gonna watch the NBA till for one after the NFL season. When it's NFL season or football season, I am all football. And then plus they got 82 games. I like to really tune in to the NBA when we get around like game 50. You know what I mean? When we get around like game 50, like right around All-Star break. Okay, so maybe not game 50, maybe game 40. Like right around All-Star break, when the season starts getting real, you know what I mean? Then is when I start really kind of paying more attention to the NBA. Because, yeah, that's like right after the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is normally in February. And then the NBA All-Star game is also like in February. So like after the Super Bowl, then that's when I really kind of like start picking up on the NBA. Yeah. My fault. Let me check out. I'm going to see if I can catch up on the chat. I done fell behind a little bit. RTC say you like the Kings. De'Aaron Fox, nice. I like De'Aaron Fox. Uh-oh, so you got a situation. Somebody that choked the passed out on the floor. Man, hold on, man. What in the world? Hey, man, somebody check on Ike, man. Is somebody there with Ike to help him? Hey, man, hold on, man. Hold on, man. Somebody check on Ike, man. Hey, he said somebody in the community, man, and choked the pass out. Hold on, man. What's going on? Hey, RTC, man, check on Ike, man. See what's going on. Hey, my dog said, hey, where LeBron goes, his loyalty follows. Hey, I feel you, dog. I feel you. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm like the captain of the LeBron James hater committee. I'm the captain. I'm a ranking officer. Man, is Ike all right, man? What's going on? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay, somebody's there to help him. Okay. Yeah, man, get bruh some help, man. Golly. Goodness gracious. Dip Tango Mac say he's okay. Okay, yeah, hey man, yeah, man. Well, he need the Heimlich? Or what's going on with him, man? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Hey Ike, man, you alright, bruh? Hey Ike, man, you good, man? He said can't pick winner. Hey man, we're the original winners. We had to show y'all. We was the original dynasty, baby. Come on, man. We the original dynasty. We had to show y'all how to do it, man. We had to lay the foundation for dynasties, man. Choked on a bottle cap. Man, and you know what's crazy? I be doing stuff, I be chewing on stuff I'm not supposed to. Like I be chewing on caps or like little like I'm notorious for chewing on plastic and stuff like that I shouldn't be chewing on. So like I can understand how that could happen. Cause I be doing the same thing. Like I be chewing on just random things like that, and then like fool around, and, like laugh or like take a deep breath and fool around and try to and like swallow. Yeah. So now I know how that goes for sure. I know. Hey, Keandre, I tell you what, I'll see you on Christmas, buddy. We'll see you on Christmas, buddy. And see, the thing about us Steelers fans, man. See, we ain't gotta talk about it, man. We gonna run that fade, man. We gonna run that fade on Christmas, man. I ain't gotta say nothing, man. You gonna show up and get this work, big dog. I ain't gotta say nothing, man. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about, man. We gonna run that fade, man. We gonna run that fade when the time comes. Okay, I see Ike in the chat now, man. Says okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, be careful, bro. Be careful, man. Keandre, hey man, we ain't the Cowboys now, Keandre. Hey man, we ain't Cowboys. I got 2 rings and 3 Super Bowl appearances this millennium. Come on, man. I've been to 3 Super Bowls. I've been to 3 Super Bowls in the last 20 years, dog. Come on, man. We ain't went nowhere. I've been to 3 Super Bowls in the last 20 years, man. I won 2 of them. Come on, man. Come on, man. We ain't went nowhere. We ain't went nowhere. Hey, Ike, man, I'm glad you straight, bro. Hey, RTC had me thinking we would have to find a way to call some help for you or something, bro. I ain't know we gonna have to like figure out a way to figure out where you was at, bro. I'm about to say, yeah, you streaming her own chat or something somewhere and boy choking. I ain't know what we was gonna have to do, dog. I ain't know what was going on, man. Yeah, hey, yeah, RTC, remember? Yeah, man, we got a couple rings, man. That Cardinals still in Super Bowl, man. Still probably had what? It's still probably it's a top 5 Super Bowl ever. Think all the excitement in that Cardinals and still a Super Bowl, man. We probably had the greatest Super Bowl catch. All right, one of the greatest Super Bowl catches because the helmet catch was crazy. All right, whatever. It wasn't a touchdown, but the catch to Santonio Holmes in the corner for the lead, crazy. James Harrison's 100-yard pick six in the Super Bowl. Come on, man. That's got to be a top 5 play in Super Bowl history. County said he been to 3 and 5. I mean, it's your time right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your time right now. I had my time in the sun once upon a time, and now I'm coming back though. See, now we coming back. It's my time again. Holla at me after Christmas. You might be singing a different tune after Christmas, dog. Yeah. You know what, Keandre? How's about a little friendly wager? Give me let's say 30 push-ups on this Chiefs Steelers game Christmas. But online push-ups. I mean, after we beat y'all ass on Christmas, I need you to video record yourself giving me 30 push-ups. Then I'm going to play your push-ups on the show that following Wednesday. What's up? What's up, Keandre? What's up, man? Yeah. Oh, now you quiet. Now he quiet. Y'all see? Hey, somebody find Keandre, man. Now Keandre went to sleep. Now he tired. I can't believe this. Hold on, man. Let me check the chat. Keandre, I know you ain't went to sleep. Keandre, I'm on your ass, boy. Let me find out you deduct this smoke. Boy, I'm on your ass, Keandre. Okay. All right. I was about to say, boy, hey, I thought you was trying to run from that fade, boy. Hey, bet good, man. 30 push-ups, man. 30 push-ups. Y'all beat my Chiefs. I do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I get my 30 push-ups. I'll post them on the show for everybody to see. 30 push-ups, man. I want grown man push-ups. I don't want no half pints. Don't take one knee. I want 30 crisp. I want 30 crisp military-esque push-ups. I want your nose to touch the floor. Oh, man. Oh, you had surgery. I didn't know you had surgery, dog. I didn't know you had surgery. What you had surgery on? I didn't know you had surgery, bro. Speedy recovery. Nah. I can't buy no Chiefs gear, dog. Yeah, I can't buy no Chiefs gear, bro. That's against the code, man. I don't know about Chiefs gear, man. That's against the code, dog. Okay, now, yeah, we'll figure something out then. We'll figure something out. My bad, dog. My bad. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I ain't know. Would you have? Hey, I hope you straight though, bro. You just had surgery. I hope you straight though, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't did a one-handed push-up in a while, man. I ain't did a one-handed push-up in a while, bro. I don't know if I ain't got them in me no more. Ooh wee. The bicep to the end, your rotator cuff, boy. What was you doing? What was you doing? Damn. Golly, boy. Yeah, boy. Hey, man, take it easy, bro. Take it easy, bro. Golly. All right, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's after 9 o'clock here, man, in Dallas. I ain't had dinner. I gotta call it, man. But before I do, man, shout out to the members, man. Shout out to the members. It's a school night, man. I gotta work tomorrow. I still gotta feed myself tonight. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. I definitely appreciate y'all for sure. And unless y'all was teasing me, man, we got the 63 tonight. I believe y'all said we got the 63 tonight, man. Appreciate y'all. See who was in the building, man. I know Miles came in the building for sure. NFL questionnaire came through, man. My dog RTC came through the building. My dog Keandre holding it down. Shout out to Ike, man. Glad you okay. Vichy Victoria came through the building today. Kriku came through the building. Kriku fan came through the building today for sure. My dog Chop was in the building. Michigan Rules Mapping was in the building. What's going on? Who else is in the building tonight? Hey, Jolly Juice in the building as well. What's going on from Cali? What's happening? Dominican Republic was in the building as well. Ryan was taking number 3. Let's go. Hey, countries, Taiwan. Boy, y'all killing with these names, though. Shout out to Country Munchies Taiwan in the building as well, though. And remember, hey, half of y'all was in Hawaii. 1939 wasn't too cold as heck. It wasn't too cold as heck. Was in the building. My Polish homeboy. Appreciate you, big dog. And man, I was trying to see who else I missed, man. But hey, y'all know what's going on. Oh yeah, I think I already got my dog Keandre in the snow, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. I gotta call. I gotta give you something to eat and lay my ass down tonight, man. But other than that, say it with me at home, man. Y'all know what time it is. We say the same thing every week. Feel free to say it at home. If I forgot to say your name, damn. My bad. But charge it to my head and don't charge it to my heart. You know we think about you. I appreciate our love support as always. I appreciate y'all sharing. I appreciate y'all sharing me around, man. I see a lot of new names in here for sure. Jolly Juice, Country Munchies Taiwan, 1893, 1939. It was a lot of new names in here, man. So y'all been sharing the channel, man. I definitely appreciate that. If we at 63, man, we on the road to 70. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Let me see. County said running from bets. No, I ain't run from the bet, man. You injured, cuz. Man, we'll chop it up, man. We'll figure something out to make it fun. We'll figure something out to make it fun. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure something out. We just gonna pause the bet. We gonna circle back. We gonna circle back to the bet. That's what we'll do. We'll circle back to the bet and find something to do, man. But other than that, man, hey, y'all have fun, be safe, man. Tap back in with your dog. Sunday, I'm tripping. Sunday, 10 o'clock. Y'all know what's going on, man. We'll get in here. We'll talk about the games that's coming up this weekend. Also, the Heisman's going to be announced on Saturday, so we'll see who won. We'll talk about it, see how y'all feel about it as well. And then, yeah, man, we'll keep pushing like we always do, man. Have fun, have a good time. Everybody have fun, be safe, enjoy your night. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And until Sunday at 10 o'clock, I'll see y'all then. Peace.